Hello and welcome back to Life of Rye. Today we're going to Hollywood Studios. We're currently at the resort, the Port Orleans French Quarter Resort. Yeah, it's really nice. I'll show you around before we leave though. So that's the main area, but first we're going to have a look into the shop, but we'll be in there a different way. So that's first of all that, and then in here is the shop. So you have all of like the, I wouldn't say fresh, but like snacky stuff. A drinks fridge. You've got resort mugs, like loads of sweets and some fruit. Yeah, lots of. You've got the merchandise, the pins. You don't know how many pins I bought in this visit. Like, I'm looking at my bag and I'm going, how much did I spend on pins? Because it just goes by. Here is all of the medicine, baby stuff, homeware, travel stuff, sunglasses, like there's everything you could need, plus more, like, because everyone needs a giant Lewis crocodile teddy, obviously. But yeah, photo frames, it's got a bit of everything. Got the 2026 range in here as well. But yeah, the Disney World bags, which I've got, they're really useful and they fit your ears in as well, so yeah. But oh, and there's some French Quarter stuff actually that I need to make sure that I show you. So we've got this French Quarter beignet all day t-shirt, we've got these ears, we've got the mug, t-shirt, is that it? Oh, and we've got some Tiana's Bayou Adventure ears. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not missing anything. There was a pin, but yeah, I can't find that at this moment. Oh, and then there's a lounge fly as well. Mardi Gras. I'm going to have a look at this. This looks nice. Look at this mug. That's what they call the drinks here. Look, this is the resort mug, and it's unlimited fizzy and still drinks from a certain machine for your stay, I think. It's included with our dining plan though. This is unpriced, so that means it's expensive. Mardi Gras, it literally just says Mardi Gras. I was hoping it said French Quarter, and I might have got it, but yeah. Right, there we go. Disney World. Port Orleans French Quarter Resort. Inside the lobby now. So we came in from the outside, but there's another entrance here. And they were refurbishing it the first couple of days of our stay, but now it's all done. The shop I meant. And then here's where people check in. It's not too, what do you call it? It's not too crowded. It's because it's got a lot of space for it. Post box there. You've got the fountain. The fountain is currently turned off. I think they're cleaning it for maintenance. And then over here, there's a bar and a cafe. We've got some pressed pennies. Oh, nice. Look, Lewis. I might have to get that. But yeah. And then this is the bar, and then this is the quick service. This resort has beignets. We're yet to try them, but I've heard great things about them. And then this is the food location, which is really fun. We had Mickey waffles this morning, so I'll enter the picture/video now. But yeah, they were really nice, and yeah, I just really enjoyed them. Here we are at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Let's go in. So since we last here last week, they've unveiled the new guitar and car for the Muppets takeover on the Rockin' Roller Coaster. I'm going to try and put you all over the fence. Yeah, we'll see. It looks really cool, much more colourful than it was before, just the red, but now it's more family friendly now, I think, because now it's the Muppets, more people might go on it. Here we are, the Hollywood Tower Terror. This queue line has got such a thick atmosphere over it. It's really cool. Really cool. It's dark in here, my phone's not picking up much, but there is where you board into the service elevator. So I'll see you after the ride. Oh dear. We've just been on the Twilight Zone Tower Terror and we're on the back row and it was really funny. It was like zero gravity at one point and things were lifting up, like it was so cool. Yeah, there's a gift shop at the end, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting anything. But it was creepy. Yeah, creepy. I find this street really fun, like with the Hollywood Tower Terror, all the food and the sound and the music. Just coming to Walt Disney Presents now, and they've got the Disneyland model in here, which is cool. Got Paradise Pier in here, which is now Pixar Pier, with the Incredible coaster. But yeah, very impressive, these models. And here is the model of the Walt Disney World Castle. Wow. Tower of Terror model here, next to a Spaceship Earth model. Some concept art for the new Cars Land, plus the Tropical Americas model, which I think was on display at D23, and then came here. Into the Monstropolis section as well. We're gonna go meet Ariel from the live action Little Mermaid. This is nice. Just come out of meeting Ariel, and then we've got the Hoppers stuff. Walking into Toy Story Land for alien swirling saucers. We haven't done this yet, so this will be fun. But just look at the scale of this area. It's insane. We're eating here tonight. So we're here to watch Villains Unfairly Ever After. And then, after the show, we're going to Guardians of the Galaxy, which is probably... oh dear, the top one at this park, should I say, and Tower Terror. But yeah, it's hard between the two of them. So we're going to watch this show, and I'll see you afterwards. Outskirts of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge now, just waiting for our lightning lane for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. This is amazing.
Back from those doors!
Attention Resistance sympathizers, this ship is now under the command of the First Order. You will disembark and proceed to the right for processing and interrogation. Everyone out.
Attention security detail.
Sequence check. Activate turbo pump. Now, that's the thrust vectors. Activate turbo pump. It's not a joke.
Each and every single person you see on our set here today is a skilled professional.
We're just in the queue for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but it's a bit strange being here because the last time we went on this, we broke down and we got an in-show exit. So I'm going to insert some pictures and clips here.
Please remain seated, everyone. And we'll get going again in just a moment.
We're just about to get on, so I'll see you after the ride. It's been a little while since I spoke to you all, but I've just inserted some like clips and stuff. I haven't really like gone into depth because I struggle to film in the heat when it's like midday because like I feel ill sometimes and stuff, so it's hard to speak to you. But it's the evening now. We've just been on the Toy Story shooter ride, and now we're we're eating at Roundup Rodeo BBQ. So I'm going to show you the food and stuff. This is a fabulous restaurant. Look at all the decorations. It literally feels like we are in Andy's bedroom. I guess that's what it is. But they just told us if we hear that Andy's coming, we have to freeze. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, really cool. Nice restaurant. This is the starter food, watermelon, salad, and some type of cheesy bread. So we're going to tug into this now. This is the main course, so you get a little platter of all the different meats as we're at Roundup Rodeo BBQ. This is the dessert, so you get a Forky cupcake and then a mix of different mousses and cakes. So we're going to tuck into this now. That dinner's done, we're heading straight on to Slinky Dog Dash.
Here we go.
We're about to go on this ride at night. This will be fun. Now we're in the twilight zone for our first ever nighttime ride and the last one, because this is our last time at this park. We just went on Star Wars again at night and we had a whole entire car to ourselves. It was amazing. Like, it felt even more intimate than like ever before. Like, it was just so, it felt like we were the only ones there and that they were like looking at us and stuff. It was just really, really, really cool. And we ran from Tower of Terror to Star Wars in like 4 minutes. Like, it was funny, but we made it. We got on the ride and it was just amazing. But now it's time to leave. We might walk out when the fireworks run, actually, so might get a snippet of that maybe. Goodbye Hollywood Studios. Goodbye Disney's Hollywood Studios. I didn't film it, but we were walking out and we saw Fantasmic and the fires were going off and then Mickey appears above the tree line because he's at the top of the mountain to the end of Fantasmic. And we saw him literally just look like he was floating above the trees, just casting these fireworks. It was so funny. Like, it was cool as well. I've never seen it like that. Like, it was just brilliant. Just got back to the resort now. Just gonna go fill up the resort mug before we head back to the room.